Well, good morning, Jaginder Rana here. So, topic for our discussion today is Bharat Sookshm and Laghu Udhyam Suraksha. Bharat Sookshm and Laghu Udhyam Suraksha. See, these are the fire insurance policies. IRDAI has denotified standard fire and special peril tariff for risk other than residence insurance having sum insured up to INR 50 crore. Now IRDA has designed new products Bharat Sookshm Udhyam Suraksha and Bharat Laghu Udhyam Suraksha, in which all terms, conditions, accesses, clause, warranties, endorsement, wordings and proposal form will be same for all insurance companies. There will be difference of any premium rates and add-on coverage among insurance companies. There will be no difference. In fact, there will be no difference of any premium rates and add-on coverage. No difference will always remain. There will be difference of yes. So the new product will be effective. New product has already effected from 1st April 2021. The product is applicable for all purposes, including new proposals, renewals, and market rollover cases. So, the basic difference between these two policies are IRDA has launched two following new products under the fire insurance category. Bharat Sookshm Udhyam Suraksha. This is applicable up to the sum insured of 5 crore, and Bharat Laghu Udhyam Suraksha, that is for more than 5 to 50 crore. Now, any type of non-industrial risk like a hotel, office, shop, hospital, etc., all type of manufacturing risk, all type of storage risk, including storage and open, closed and transport or go down, any type of utilities and tanks. These are the occupancies which can be covered under the policy. Major changes are total 14 perils are there, because in previous standard fire and special peril policy only 12 perils were there. Deletion of perils is not allowed now. Sum insured is defined now, because in Sookshm Udhyam Suraksha it is 5 crore, Laghu Udhyam Suraksha it is more than 5 crore to 50 crore. Excess is defined. Excess defined because in Sookshm Udhyam it is 5,000 on each claim, and other than Sookshm Udhyam it is 5% of each claim up to 10,000. Minimum premium for Sookshm Udhyam is 500 rupees and Laghu Udhyam is 1,000 rupees. As far as fire hazards are concerned, fire means the self-sustaining process of rapid oxidization of a fuel which produces heat and light. Fire is an exothermic chemical reaction between oxygen and fuel at certain temperature. Three things are essential for the combustion of fire, that is fire, oxygen and temperature. So, sources of fire hazard include fire. Fuel includes solid, liquid, vapors and gases. Solid fuel means wood, fabric, synthetic material, packing material, papers, etc. Liquid fuel means flammable liquids like nitrophenol, ammonium nitrate and potassium chlorate, paint and oil soaked rags. Other sources include flames, spark, spontaneous ignition and self-combustion combustible chemicals. Difference between these coverages, these two policies include 14 perils, wherein the definition of fire has been changed because now fire includes own fermentation, natural heating and spontaneous combustion. Bush fire definition is also changed because it includes now forest fire and jungle fire. Impact damage definition is also changed because it is now damages caused by impact of or collision caused by any external physical object, for example vehicle, falling tree, and aircraft is also included in it. 3 new perils are added, that is earthquake, terrorism and theft. Theft is the application of theft is limited because if it is followed by any other peril then it is covered. But when it is covered for 7 days for the occurrence of and proximity caused by any of the insured peril. That means, so for example, during riots, a rioter broke a window of your shop and takes away articles of value rupees 35,000. It costs rupees 20,000 to repair the window. So here the loss is due to theft which occurred within 7 days of occurrence of the riot, which is an insured event. It arose at a time when you were not in a position to protect your property. The company will pay 35,000 for the loss of articles and rupees 20,000 for repairs of the window, but not more than the sum insured. Available option for deletion of perils is not there now, because the insured can't delete STFI, RSMD, etc. No peril can be deleted. All 14 will remain continue. In the inbuilt coverage, architect, surveyor, consulting engineer fees has been increased up to 5% from 3% to. Removal of debris has been increased to 2% of the claim amount. Additions, alterations or extensions except stock 15% of the sum insured of that item is included in inbuilt coverage. Temporary removal of stock up to 10% of stock. Cover for specific contents now covered. Then startup expenses, cost compelled by municipal regulations, stock on floater basis, preloaded software, stock held in trust, they are all part of inbuilt coverage now. Floater cover means cover for stocks at multiple locations under one sum insured. In Sookshm policy this is free, but in Laghu policy this is available at cost. Declaration policy stocks is an add-on cover available for frequent fluctuations in stocks available. Stocks values on declaration basis, but floater declaration policy is not available now. Then the basis of sum insured would be reinstatement value for building, plant and machinery, furniture, fixtures and fittings. For raw material, landed cost, stock in process input cost, finished stock manufacturing cost. Bullion and unsought transit precious stones are insurable at agreed value basis. Now there is no provision for escalation. A reinstatement value means this is the amount at which the insured property can be reinstated or replaced by a similar property without deducting depreciation, and to the extent required by to bring that property to a condition substantially the same as but not superior. Contract price means in respect of a good sold but not delivered, for which insured are reasonable, responsible, and with regard to which under the conditions of the sale contract is cancelled by reason of any damage insured under this policy, either wholly or to the extent of damage. Now cover for specific contents is available because there are 4 innovative coverages. The policy provides the money coverage up to 50,000, documents coverage up to 50,000, computer programs coverage up to 5 lakh, and personal effects coverage for 15,000 per person, maximum 20 people. And the waiver of under insurance is there up to 15%. The sum insured for each item insured property must be sufficient to pay for reinstatement, replacement of that property on the date of loss. So waiver of under insurance is there, and this is all about the Sookshm, Udhyam and Laghu.